Spring is in the air, so today I have easy wearable spring trends for 2025 for the over 50s. My name is Michelle Barra. I've been a personal stylist for 25 years. I now help you build capsule wardrobes that mix and match easily. Now, before I go on, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who is liking, subscribing and sharing. Please keep that coming. Get that alert button so you get alerted when I put a new video out. I appreciate every single one of you, and it genuinely helps me bring more content to you. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, and this is one I'm quite pleased about actually, and that is the boho style is back. So think those beautiful long maxi dresses, flat shoes, very flowy, very airy, very beautiful. But the difference is this time, there's kind of lots of interesting colours in like terracottas, like sage, off-white. And the other thing that's quite interesting as well is like embroidery. So think about embroidered sleeves or around the neck or maybe around the hem. But yes, beautiful maxi dresses, flat shoes, maybe a woven bag, with embroidery in interesting kind of very, very earthy kind of tones. So that's number one. Next up this year is a Petal Pink Palette. So everything from kind of a very pale pink, baby pink, right the way through to a dusty rose. All those different shades of pink are going to be everywhere this year. So kind of wear them together, maybe in different textures, different fabrics. Kind of a monochromatic way of doing this would, again, like I say, wear it with kind of have a satin and a silk with a knitwear or with a cotton or a linen. So yeah, those beautiful different shades of pink, they kind of suit most people as well. Kind of go down the cooler end if you've got more kind of bluey, cooler tones to your skin tone, and warmer, you know, more towards the kind of salmon end of those pinks if you've got warmer tones in your skin tone. But yes, so dusty pinks, rose pinks are going to be massive this year. By the way, all the outfits that I'm featuring here today, the links to them will be in the notes, so you can take a better look there. Now, another trend that's still hanging around since post-pandemic, and that is athleisure, only this time it's a little bit more elevated. So what I mean by athleisure is very much about having sort of leisure wear, but kind of seeping it into some offices. But this year, it's very much about the fabrics. So think cashmere, think beautiful jerseys, maybe silks, you know, even if it's like a pair of tracksuit bottoms, they're going to be in kind of a weight and a fabric and a flow that's going to look really, really stylish. So it could be that there are like wide leg, relaxed pair of kind of pants with a stripe down the side, but they're in like a, you know, cotton silk mix or something like that. So something that's much more elevated. So this is a beautiful, very relaxed look, but actually kind of extended from what's been going on from the last few years. The next one is one that I think comes back every single year pretty much, and that's Nautical. So think Breton striped tops, think wide leg navy blue trousers, linen dresses, espadrilles, that type of thing. That whole kind of influence is coming back again this year. I genuinely think if you like this one, then this is one that's worth investing in, because almost every year I see this kind of style sort of come back, particularly the striped Breton tops and kind of the navy blue sort of feel trousers and the linen dresses as well, to think about it. So yeah, it's a really good one to kind of invest in this one, you know. So think very much that French feel and that kind of Jean-Paul Gaultier feel that we had a few years ago, with a striped navy blue and ivory Breton top, and then a pair of navy blue wide leg trousers, maybe in linen. If you really struggle putting outfits together and thinking about, you know, how you can kind of keep stylish and everything, definitely book in for a discovery call with me. I'm more than happy to have a lovely little chat with you. I love meeting so many of you, and we can have a little chat about how I might be able to help you. So the link to that is in the notes. Next up is lingerie and lace everywhere. Now, before you run for the hills, let me finish. It is much more wearable. So I know this kind of happened in the 90s. So it was kind of satin and silk, sort of camisole tops with maybe a lace trim. And we wore them with kind of jeans, etc. But this year, I would wear them with sort of tailored trousers and a tailored blazer as well. Or it could be shirts that have got a lace trim to them. So kind of quite delicate sort of flowy fabrics. Think about the silks, the satins and the lace. And you can kind of lay this up if you want to. So it could be a semi-sheer blouse with a satin or silk camisole underneath it. You know, so just kind of think about the textures and the layers, but it's all very, very delicate. And it's kind of about bringing that kind of lingerie sort of look into wear, but without it being, it's not revealing, it's not out there. It's kind of just delicate and quite timeless. Now this year hemlines have gone up again. Now obviously it's spring summer, so ordinarily I would say that if you're going to wear something that's quite short and you're not comfortable with that, then I would wear it with a pair of thickish tights in the winter, but obviously that doesn't work for the summer. So I would go just above the knee, maybe A-line skirts, shift dresses, maybe high-waisted linen shorts as well that could come just above the knee. So that way you can kind of give that feel of it, but without kind of going too short as well. So yes, mini skirts are back this year, and kind of team it with trainers or flat shoes, but kind of wear them in a way which works best for you. Alternatively, you could go for a lightweight sweater in merino, cotton, or like a silk base with a knee-length skirt. Now, if you're thinking, well, this is some spring, summer, and this is all very well, but I've got so many clothes already, I've got a wardrobe full of clothes, but nothing to wear, I'm overwhelmed, then download my complimentary planner, Capsule Wardrobe Planner. It's got questions in it that helps you can fill out as you go along, and it really helps you think about what to keep and what to get rid of. And the link to that is in the notes. Next up, and this has been coming in again for a while, and that's asymmetric hemlines, necklines, etc. So I would, with this one, I would go one or the other. So either, you know, you've got a one-shouldered top, or maybe you've got a shirt that's got an interesting cut at the bottom, or it could even be just a wrap top. A wrap top kind of gives that kind of asymmetric feel to it anyway. Or it could be a skirt that's got an interesting hemline on it. But yes, asymmetric styles and trends are back from the 90s yet again, and kind of incorporate it if you like that kind of thing in whichever way works best for you. So like I say, those kind of jumpers, the ones that I've got, one that I've got is kind of quite sloppy. You can put it over the shoulder, or you can just wear it loose around the neck. That type of thing works quite well, and it would also then still transition into late seasons as well. Next up this spring summer, it's a bit of a brighter colour, and it's a little bit more of an unusual one, and that's Cerulean blues. So kind of they're quite bright, quite vibrant. So pick that in wherever you want to put it. If you like that kind of colour, sort of maybe it could be a shirt or a t-shirt. It could kind of really lift an otherwise kind of quite neutral outfit. So kind of, yeah, add it in. I wouldn't add it in with shoes or accessories, but maybe t-shirts, shirts, or even a blazer or a jacket if that's something that you think that you would like. So yes, that Cerulean blues are very big this year. Now, what I will say is anything you are buying for spring, summer, always look for the best quality that you can get. Recently, in my Capsule Closet Success VIP area here on the membership, we had a live session where I taught all of my members through how they can identify the best quality they can, looking at stitching, fabrics, construction, weight, everything. So I know they found that really, really helpful, because obviously a lot of people are on a budget at the moment, so it's really important that we kind of buy the best that we can. So if you're interested in that and you want to come and join us, we're a tiny little community at the moment. It is wonderful as well. Some wonderful ladies in there. I'm loving the progress that they're making, genuinely loving the progress that they're making. It's the price of a coffee once a month. The link to that is in the notes. Next up is capes and capulets. Now these can work really nicely in the evening. Instead of a jacket or maybe a pashmina, you have a capulet just to kind of relax over your shoulders. It could be beaded, it could be beautiful. You could have a very simple outfit underneath. In fact, I would even go as far as to say that you almost should with this, because often these capulets or these capes are something that's quite featured and quite interesting. So I would have the rest of your outfit quite understated underneath. So yes, capes and capulets are going to be very big this year. I have a strong suspicion as well that they will carry on through to the winter and eventually go into faux fur, etc. as well. Next up is American classics, so straight leg jeans, white button down loafers. Again, I say this quite a lot, I kind of repeat this, I know I do quite a lot, but it is actually in for this season. So straight denim jeans, think very Ralph Lauren, that is the best way that I can describe it. So that's kind of very big. So if you're going to go for something like this, I would go for your classic Levi's straight leg 501s, kind of timeless, very easy. Shirt, pick something that's semi-tailored, so skims your body, not oversized, doesn't work for anybody in my humble opinion. And choose something that's got some quality about it. So it's worth investing in something, even if you go for pre-loved. So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments the styles and the outfit ideas that appeal to you most. Let me know if you've already got it in your wardrobe. Isn't that wonderful when that happens? Please like, subscribe, share, hit that alert button. Every single time you do that, it really helps me. Have a wonderful week wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.